We may not always agree on how we achieve our council's priorities, but I know there is very much a unity from you behind those priorities. Despite the unprecedented cuts in our funding over the years, I believe that we as a council have done very well at making best use of our reducing resources, and I think we can all be proud of the work we have done. There are a number of councillors who won't be with us in the new council, voluntarily or not. A few of you have spent a great number of years as councillors serving communities in Dumfries and Galloway, and others a few less years, but every one of you, I believe, has strived to do the best they can for every one of their constituents. I wish you all the best in whatever you do in the future. I am sure, however, that I speak on behalf of members when I say that the group of people I want to thank most are our council staff. Since 2007, we have seen their numbers reduced by over 1,100, yet as a result of their hard work and commitment to public service, the council continues to very much deliver for the people of Dumfries and Galloway. We know our staff will be criticised in the local press when they get it wrong and also when they get it right, but they are rarely thanked. However, we should remember that our staff are part of the community. They want to do what's right for that community, and we should place on record our thanks for the work that they do in increasingly difficult times. Thank you. Ted?
I'd just like to congratulate you, first of all, Leader, for the way that you've actually handled the business of the council. And then I might like to go on and say something about myself. So, some of you may know that I will have completed my community service payback order in May, and consequently I will be retiring. It's been somewhat of a roller coaster ride, from initially starting off in opposition, a brief flirtation with coalition, and then being part of a very small minority administration. I would guess that most members will not have experienced that in several terms of office. It's been exciting and sometimes a little frustrating. Although I might have profound differences in principle and approach with other political views, I do recognise that whatever these differences might be, that all of us here are trying to do the best we can for the people we represent. It's been an honour and a privilege to take part in this. I know my mother would have been pleased and a little proud of the parts I've played, and equally, my father would have laughed his socks off at the very idea. From paperboy to provost, from pillock to pillar of society, there would be few who saw that as an outcome for me. For those of you seeking to return, I wish you well, although I do wish some of you a little more success than others. And for those like me who are leaving, may you have a long and happy retirement. That's it. That's all from me. Done. Finished with engines. Thank you.
Any other members wish to say anything? Yeah,
I don't want to give a speech. I'm really worried about this. Is this exempt from, we don't talk about this anywhere, do we, this Viking horde? It doesn't go outside this room, because I have a town who's very keen to know, as you can imagine, as is Jane. And what